marketing is now, it started off, right? And it's evolved so much over the years. And tell us all, what's the real difference between go-to-market and marketing, right? And traditional marketing. And how does this distinction really matter today, especially in B2T tech companies?
That's a great question. And so, like you have rightly said, marketing has been there from time immemorial. Right? From if you take 100 years back, it was all about the branding through television and through mass media. And then the last 20 years, we saw a big revolution in terms of digital marketing. We started off with Google, Facebook, etc. And now it's the era of AI and GPT. But if I were to answer that question, the way I look at it is marketing is actually one function in a B2B tech organization, and that it is an important function. However, a go-to-market is something which is a growth engine. And by that, I mean it's a cross-functional layer. It spans different functions, be it marketing, be it sales, be it product, be it partnerships, and be it the executive connect to be able to guide the organization to emerging market trends and build a revenue channel which is customer focused as well as which is profitable and scalable. So if I were to give an example, so there are two approaches to look at, say, marketing. Right? One approach could be we have $1 million. Let's blow it up. Let's do some ads and get the message out there. So that, in my mind, is the way marketing started. But it has a very limited connotation to it. Because then it says that we are using money as a budget to blow up some money to get some ads and awareness. But if you look at go-to-market, it's more of an integrated end-to-end system, wherein it says that instead of thinking, how do I start with the budget? Let me understand how can I drive maximum value to the customer? Which partners can I activate to drive profitable growth? And how do I align my product sales and partnerships to actually drive go-to-market and use a lot of intelligence? Because the rise of AI and data has given access to a lot of ecosystem intelligence. So to give an example, if I'm working with AWS, I get so much of intelligence coming from AWS on who are their top enterprise customers, who are their top 2,000 customers they want to go for. And that makes my marketing and go-to-market engine much more targeted to talk about a very specific use case in a specific vertical in a specific geography, which makes we're turning the narrative from marketing as a budget to now marketing as an investment. And then also speak the language which the CFO understands and relates to, which is that we need X amount of investment to drive metrics, Y metrics, which could be customer acquisition costs, increased pipeline, and increased revenue, but also what is the cost per opportunity. And then the language starts shifting from a marketing language to a CEO language, and gets in that executive sponsorship, and then the board feels comfortable, the senior leadership feels comfortable, and then it becomes an integrated approach. And what I've seen in market is what is most important is for marketers or for a sales professional or for a product professional is to actually step out of that siloed functional hat, to take 3 steps back and then look at it cross-functionally and start asking the right questions. Because that's where I believe human leadership today adds a lot of value in the era of AI. How do we ask the right questions? How do we help our business teams to bring about internal clarity, internal alignment, internal trust, and get different parts of the organization rowing in the same direction? Because then when all the functions are working towards the common goal, there's a shared set of metrics. That's the entire go-to-market becomes integrated and one cohesive motion, rather than saying marketing is doing XYZ tactics. The language totally changes and it becomes a business conversation. So that, in my mind, is the fundamental difference, how go-to-market has evolved from traditional marketing in today's era of AI and cloud.